Would you ever consider going on live and answering questions for viewers?
Well, that's an interesting question. You probably heard yesterday I was on the phone with my YouTube rep, and the only problem that I have with like going live, especially on YouTube, is the Karens there. And I had a long discussion with her about this, and because I like to be able to just speak off the cuff and say what's on my mind, and then when we edit things, there's just stuff we're not going to put on YouTube. There's videos we won't put on YouTube, and but doing a short one like answering questions, that's something that we're looking at. We were testing it yesterday, so probably in a few weeks when Chunky gets back, we may do something like that, like a live Q&A or something like that with me and all the girls, and we'll be able to sit and answer your questions.
Yeah. I think it'd be great, especially if they can interact and we see what their feedback is towards our answers. I think
Yeah,
it'll.
because it's like you got to type, and then they'll type their answer back, and then you can reply to them or whatever. And
Hmm.
it's kind of clunky, at
Yeah.
least on YouTube, the way it was. It wasn't real intuitive, the interface, but we got it all working. But to get the cameras and the sound and all that, and we have the capability. We've just never actually used this system to go live.
Hmm.
We were testing it with my laptop computer yesterday.
It would be the same way as filming a regular podcast.
Yeah, be just sitting here just like this, and we could probably throw everything up on the TV, be logged in on YouTube there. I mean, that's the idea. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So, but we got to test it.
Hmm.
We'd have to do some If you unlist the video, nobody sees it, and so we get all the technical kinks worked out. We'll probably just do a Q&A. I won't get into politics or won't be talking about clot shots or anything like that because they just get really upset, man. There's just YouTube is like G and PG,
Hmm.
and if you have a problem, you're sending an email. Even at Google, the people at Google can't pick up the fucking phone and call somebody and say, "Hey, can you fix this? Can you review this video?" It's just even the high level people in the advertising side of things, they have to send an email and they got to wait 42 to 72 hours for a reply. I get it's the big corporate world and you got thousands of employees, but that's just fucking stupid and terrible customer service that even YouTube's and Google's own employees can't pick up the phone and call each other.
Right.
These departments are all compartmentalized and you got to send emails and wait for them to reply. So, yeah, we'd probably do something like that, but we should be able to stream to Rumble Live and YouTube Live all
At
at the same
once.
time. Maybe even Twitter,
Right.
because we got the feed. So we're gonna play around with it,
Hmm.
get it working,
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
and then we'll roll it out.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Really.
We've just never done it just because sometimes we're having a few cocktails and people get a little loose with the lips, and when you're doing live, you can't take that shit back. And I've, over the last 4 or 5 years, I've watched a lot of people that do live streams just say something that you're not allowed to say. And usually within 24 hours, 48 hours, YouTube will review your live stream. And if they find something in there, they'll take the live stream down,
Hmm.
the video of it. They'll give you a strike against your channel, and then you won't be allowed to upload any videos or anything for like 2 weeks.
Hmm.
They're really punitive about it. And that's what I was telling her, is like, that's why I'm not keen to do it.
Hmm.
And I don't like people censoring my speech, and I don't like, as even back during the lockdowns, you couldn't even talk about it. If you even mentioned it, medical misinformation, boom, you're blocked. They delete your channel. I mean, I saw so many people get nuked,
Wow.
and they just don't seem to give a shit. These people have houses they buy, they've got car payments, they got employees, and you get somebody there with a burr up their ass and they go, I don't like that channel. You just unemployed a bunch of people and wrecked their lives, and they don't fucking care. So, they were really twisting my arm trying to get me to do it, and I was just like, well, if you guys are going to act that way, it's where everybody's worried to speak their mind. Is like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Why would I want to go live on your platform if I say the wrong thing, you get some asshole that decides, oh, you can't upload anything for a few weeks, you can't make any money.
Hmm.